what's up people? It's Rohan, your personal trainer here, and today I'm going to be running through 3 back exercises that you could and should be doing even if all you have is a single dumbbell. Alright, exercise number 1, we're going to be doing the single leg deadlift. Just like a regular deadlift, but on one leg. Okay, it's going to add a lot more stabilization to the movement. It's a great exercise for the lower back, great exercise for the core, for the whole body. Okay, it works everything. We're going to take this dumbbell, we're going to hopefully put it somewhere in frame. We're going to plant the opposite foot versus the arm that you're going to be picking up the dumbbell with, and you're going to want to keep a slight bend in that knee that you're standing on while you come down. Keep your lower back tight, keep your core tight. You're going to come down in one fluid movement, hopefully. Pick up that dumbbell and hip drive all the way back up. So just like the deadlift, the movements all come from the hips and the glutes while we keep the lower back tight. So we're going to do the other side as well. Going to pick it up with the left arm this time. Keep the right foot planted. Slight bend in the knee. Going to reach down and drive up. So now what you don't want to do, you don't want to reset at the bottom. So if you do lose your balance, if you do for any reason have to redo the rep, come back up to the top and make your way down and come back up rather than starting down here trying to set up and then pushing yourself up. That's not going to work. That's definitely not going to be ideal and you might hurt yourself. So we'll just start back at the top, make our way down, pick up the weight, come back up. You can also do this without weight. You can do this with very light weight. Great for stability, great for overall strength, not as easy as it looks. All right, exercise number 2, we're doing the dumbbell pullover. Great exercise for the chest and the back, both, which is very uncommon for an exercise. You're gonna wanna make sure your core stays tight throughout this and that your arms are just a little bit unlocked. Don't lock them out fully. So you're gonna be lying down on a bench, flatten your lower back just to make sure your core is engaged. Stay tight there. And then we're gonna have a good grip on the dumbbell, however you prefer. I like to create a triangle with my thumb and my or my other fingers. And we're gonna just let the weight drop overhead, slight bend in the arm, let it drop, and then pull it back over. That's why it's the pullover. So core stays tight, let the weight drop overhead, and pull it over. All right, exercise number 3, we're going to be doing the dumbbell row. You'll have seen this one before, you probably have done this one before. Great exercise for the lats, good exercise for the rest of the upper back muscles. You're just going to want to make sure that you're using your back to pull rather than your biceps. Very common for people's biceps to take over. You'll see this a lot with chin-ups and pull-ups. But as long as you are focused on squeezing the shoulder blade together, that will activate the back a lot more. And you can also try to loosen your grip a little bit if your biceps really do tend to take over. But that's just another tip you can try. Because this is one side versus the other, you're just going to want to make sure that you start, if you do have a weaker side, start with that side. If you only get 5 reps, do 5 reps on the other side. Let's say you're right-handed, do 5 reps. Start with 5 reps on the left, move to right and only do 5, and quit. Because you do want them to catch up. Okay, even if your right could do 10 reps. You want obviously balance. So start with the weaker side is a good tip for this too. I'm gonna just grab the dumbbell, set it on the bench. If you don't have a bench, you can use a stool. You can use any ledge that you can just rest your arm on. Just gonna rest that arm. I'll start on this side first. So the leg on the side that you're gonna be pulling with, it's gonna be extended behind you. Rest the arm. Back as straight as possible, and then we're just going to pull the elbow up and drop back down. And you can rotate a little bit into the movement. So I'm rotating now towards the camera, opening up. All right, those were 3 back exercises that everybody should be doing, even if you only have a single dumbbell, even if you don't have a dumbbell, even if you have something heavy lying around. Now, if you think I missed one out, please leave it down in the comments, I'll check it out. If you've never done one of these, try it out. Take your time with it though. Work on form first, then add some weight. And please like this video, share it to someone who might find use from it, and I'll see you in the next one.